Hello Aquarius, I'm Poetic Heretic, and this is your June 2017 Tarot Forecast. Do remember you can use these videos for your sun, rising, and moon signs. So let us begin. We would like a Celtic Cross forecast for the sign of Aquarius for June 2017. Let's see what we get. What does the universe have in store for Aquarius for the month of June 2017? Alright, looks like the cards are ready. So let's see what we've got, you guys. Your outside influences. The Seven of Pentacles. The Challenge card. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy. The Knight of Cups. The past. The Three of Swords. What you hope to achieve. Justice reversed. The near future. The Five of Wands reversed. Your attitude or position on the situation. The Eight of Cups. The outside force coming in. The Lovers. Hopes or fears. The Magician reversed. And the outcome. The King of Swords. Okay, that's looking like a good outcome. So, beginning here with the Seven of Pentacles. This represents your current outside influences right around the beginning of the month. And this is a very interesting card because it indicates a certain disdain with the usual ways of working and living. And it can often be an indicator of the beginning of the search for one's true vocation, for the kind of work that you feel that you're meant to be doing, the kind of work that feels like it is spiritually aligned with your destiny. And in some cases, I guess on a less intense note, this card can indicate simply stepping back and assessing the work that you've done so far, and then kind of continually working towards what you want with a sense of faith that your rewards are forthcoming, that it will work out well for you. But really this does tend to be an indicator of what I said before, of the search for your true vocation and being done with work that you find meaningless or whatever. For the Challenge card, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and it did come up reversed. So it's very interesting that those are going together, because this would point to challenges around money and the work that you do. Challenges around perhaps trying to do your own thing. It might be difficult to feel a sense of safety and security this month, because there could be some like upheavals in that area as you begin searching for and or doing the work that is right for you, basically. For the underlying energy, you have the Knight of Cups. This represents everything forming the foundation of your current situation. This is an interesting card to come up for the underlying energy, because here we're talking about the energy of creativity and new, exciting interest and also like a sense of emotional introversion, like dealing with the inner emotional world. And so that reflects the new interest that you're feeling, possibly in your work life, or maybe just in your life in general, or in some area of your life. Now, the other main meaning of this card is romance, a forthcoming romance, a new lover approaching. So that could be the case for a lot of you. And if you're already in a relationship or you don't want a relationship, then again, this would likely manifest as some new, exciting, emotional, creative beginning in your life, or even an ongoing, emotionally exciting thing that you've got going on. So, because the Knight of Cups, it's like it can be new beginnings, but that's more the Page of Cups. Like this kind of indicates more of something that maybe has been going on for some time, though it can be new beginnings. It really just depends. For the past and issues you've had to deal with, we have the Three of Swords. So, this could go kind of two different ways, maybe even three different ways, but one thing that this could be is that it's been a challenge for you, or it's been difficult for you to remain strong and to like lay it on the line and have fortitude during difficult times. However, this could also point to a lot of disturbing emotional issues, trouble, shock, worry, agitation, frustration, depression, antagonism, blame, accusation, bad communication, poor communication, schedule mishaps, things like that. And with it being a 3, the communication issues in particular might have been that much more likely. But regardless, those sorts of like emotional and frustrating and even traumatic sorts of issues that then have led to your current situation of kind of reassessing things and searching for what's really right for you, especially in the work realm or in your career or whatever, and probably wanting to like get away from whatever this was all about. For what you hope to achieve, you have Justice reversed. This is likely your wanting to overcome something that has felt like an injustice to you, wanting balance, wanting good judgment, wanting to be perceptive, wanting, again, I have to take it back to the Seven of Pentacles here, wanting to stabilize things, tip the scales back into balance after what you've been through in the past, and set things right. And in this case, setting things right probably means doing what you feel you're meant to do, or doing what you know that you're meant to do. And notice how with Justice, this card is ruled by Libra, and the Seven of Pentacles is a 7 that refers to Libra, and Libra is about seeking balance. So I think that's what the vast majority of you are looking at this month. For the near future, you have the Five of Wands reversed. And this is generally a very good sign because it's indicating the release of fighting, or the cessation of antagonism and conflict, people getting along better, things going more smoothly, work proceeding smoothly and efficiently, and kind of an end to infighting, an end to arguments and stuff like that, more peace. So you get the idea. That's a very good sign indeed. For your attitude or position in the situation, about halfway through the month, you have the Eight of Cups. And interestingly enough, this goes right along with, again, what we've already gone over with the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice card, and all that. This is your comprehending what is right for you emotionally and creatively. This is your realizing that you can give no more energy to a situation that is just not working. This is your going your own way, doing what you need to do. Realizing you can just do no more for people and or circumstances that just were not working for you. So you're going your own way and doing what you need to do for you this month. For the outside force coming in, you have the Lovers. This card can go a lot of different ways. We've got the idea of decisions and choices, making an important decision. We've got the idea of social gatherings, socialization, social skills, social etiquette. So remember, this is something coming at you, so there might be opportunities that are like in the form of social gatherings. There might be a lot of people trying to communicate with you. This card is ruled by Gemini, and that's going to talk about communication. This card also will refer to everyday contacts like friends, neighbors, siblings, roommates, that sort of thing. So there could be activity around those people, going on in your life. Maybe even getting like new people like that in your life, new roommates, new co-workers perhaps with a new work situation, as we saw being a significant probability for a lot of you. This card can also talk about education and higher learning, so maybe for some of you that could be a factor. And other than that, just the idea of schedules and details and stuff like that, those sorts of things coming your way, maybe needing to straighten out some of those things. Even with Justice showing up, and again, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, all that sort of earthy, technical stuff, might be something that shows up, just getting that stuff figured out in order, all the details and whatnot. So that is mainly what we're looking at here with the Lovers card. For your hopes or fears, you have the Magician reversed. This could talk about being afraid that you might not have what it takes for the new beginning that you want, that you might not be able to make that new beginning happen, that you might not have the masterful creative abilities to do what you need to do, or that you might not have the skills required for something. But the card's reversal does advise you to focus on your inner abilities, new beginnings, openings, your ability to recreate a situation as you see fit. This card showing up is essentially more or less suggesting to you that you do have that ability this month to tap into your inner powers and, like the Magician, recreate the situation as you see fit. Transmute one thing into another by the power of your mind and the power of your will. So, not that action won't necessarily be involved, but it's more of a mental thing when we have the Magician. And any action that you need to take is something that will come after you've done the mental work. It'll be like a natural outgrowth of the mental work. So that's what we have here with the Magician, going right along with this other energy that we're seeing of the new beginnings and getting away and kind of doing your own thing, doing what you need to do. For the outcome, we have the King of Swords. This is how everything concludes this month, and this is generally very good energy because it's the energy of thinking clearly and logically, being perceptive, being scientific, seeing the truth, making good judgments and choices. And so it kind of goes along with the Lover's card energy of that sort of scientific analysis and stuff like that. That's the kind of energy that you're ending the month on, is seeing clearly. And just like, with justice up here, it's like you were saying, you want to be able to see clearly and objectively this month and make the right choices. Well, it looks like indeed you are by the end of the month. So that's a good sign indeed. I'm not really seeing anything too horrible in this. It looks like you guys have maybe dealt with some difficult issues in the recent or not so recent past that have led to a sort of going your own way this month. And maybe there has even been a sense of injustice that you're trying to overcome as you do what you feel that you are being called to do, and that sort of thing. But really, it's like saying that things are going quite well, and you have it within you to do what it is that you feel the need to do this month, and maybe transform your life to a significant extent. And the only other possible concern I see than those things would be with the Magician up here talking about, you might have a fear that you don't have what it takes, but then we have the King of Swords as the outcome card telling you that you do indeed have what it takes, and the highest probability is that you're likely to come out on top of the situation. And again, my readings, I tell it like it is, or at least I do my very best to do that. I would not be saying that it looks good if that is not what I actually saw. I'm here to be as objective as possible and tell you exactly what the cards are telling me. So, yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, there's some challenges, but they're mostly in the past. Now the real challenge for you will be to go your own way and do what you need to do as you kind of follow the call of your destiny. So there you go, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great month indeed. This has been a tarot forecast for the sign of Aquarius for the month of June 2017 from Poetic Heretic. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.